Oh, hello everyone.
Heyo.
How we all doing?
All right. Hey. Hey. Doing
Ah,
good. Doing nice. All right. We're
no,
getting things rolling. Thank you to everyone who started tuning in. And
hello
yeah.
all.
Ooh, Kelsey's excited. We're
Oh,
getting the ball rolling.
I
Who's
think
out
Kelsey
there?
was
Who's
the
out there?
first
Make
one
some
to
noise.
comment. I think Kelsey was the first one to comment last week as well. She's on it. I think.
The keenest bean, Kelsey Jean.
I mean, I don't. I've got a terrible memory, but I remember that for some reason. uh,
I love it.
not my stress.
Minty D's already the cucumber blues.
I mean, about time someone knew it was a cucumber, not a zucchini.
I think this is going to be a continuous poll. Cucumber or zucchini? What do you reckon? Drop it in the
No,
comments. Let us
I
know.
refuse. No, I refuse. I have PTSD from zucchinis, and well, while we have time, while we have banter time, I'll tell you the story.
Yep.
So back when I was younger, when I was a youth, my father had a garden, a veggie garden, and the thing that grew the most and the bestest was zucchinis. But the thing is, like, I'm talking like huge things, and he couldn't give them away quick enough to people. Next week he'd see them like, no, we've already got 6 left. And so my mum was desperate, and she was trying her hardest to try to cook and make zucchinis taste different and good every night. And eventually it's like there's only so much boiling, baking, broiling, grilling, charring, I don't know, blessing it, with holy water that you can do to make it feel better. So.
All right, so I think we can safely agree that Jason's microphone for tonight, at least for right now, is a cucumber, not a zucchini. But if you've got good zucchini recipes for Jason's mum or for anyone else out there, drop them in the comments. Let's share the love. Let's get the word out there.
My mother is the biggest Vibe Union fan, apparently. So
she's a legend. She's one of our true day one OGs. So shouts out to Jason's mum. Hey, as we get things rolling,
Yes.
just want to take a second to pay our respects to the fact that we do live in harmony with this land, or at least we try to. And as Vibe Union, we recognize that there is such a disparity between the connection to country that we can have and the connection to country that, in my case, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation have to the land on which I stand, but also the land under everyone's feet on this land that we've decided to call Australia for only a couple of 100 years. That's been, the sovereignty over this land was never ceded from the traditional custodians. As we're here and as we're appreciating this connection in this moment, I hope that we can recognize that there are people who are isolated from the very land on which they've lived for tens upon tens of thousands of years by our oppressive governments. So we want to join in that fight in any way that we believe is possible to try and right those wrongs, and we acknowledge any work that's being done on both sides of that fence to try and dismantle the fence, really. So yeah, much love and much respect to the Indigenous and the First Nations people of this land, and we hope that we can continue to do better as a society.
Couldn't put it better myself.
Yeah, I appreciate that. There's a lot of love in the air, and it's a really good vibe. There's some great old faces and new names in the comments as well. So really enjoying just this barrage. And we've got some exciting announcements for you all a little bit later about all these comments. But Jason, what did you think? We're here for Circuit Breaker Part 2. Can we get a quick round of applause in the chat, in the comments? Who's excited for Circuit Breaker Round 2 live stream concert?
All the claps.
All the claps. How are you feeling, Jason? How do you feel like last week went?
I thought it went. Let's use the word amazing. I'm not going to say perfect, because that means we can't get better. And I think we can. Always need to get better. But I mean, the engagement was amazing. Everyone was having fun. I didn't read the comments as much. Multitasking isn't my thing. Looking good and reading comments is hard. But no, I think I think our tapestry game, as everyone said, was on point last week. All the acts, it all runs smoothly. Everyone had fun. We had an eclectic a bunch of artists, and everyone still had fun. Everyone enjoyed it. There was no issue with anything. I had fun. That's why I'm back here again. So
amazing.
Rare. How about you? MQ? How do you think it went? You were
Man, I had a fantastic time as well. I think it went really well, but more than what I can say about it, I feel like this highlights video might be the perfect recap. So, Rai, if you're ready, man, we'd love to share with everyone a quick snapshot of how last week went down and what we can look forward to this week.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Gotta beat it or repeat it when it go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Gotta beat it or repeat it when it go again.
Before I can start something else, that's why I feel so lost.
Friends, take that weight off your chest and set it down, just for this moment right now. Remove yourself from this weight. Get some distance from it. Observe it, poke it, prod it, twist it, bop it, if you must.
Yeah, don't question them with the spark of legitimacy. My soul's defiant in this establishment. March ready to die to decide for this. I'm 2 days, motherfucker, I can keep it for days. I gotta dig deep, and I'm on my grind. I gotta dig deep. When I make my rounds up on my black, I gotta dig deep.
Who are you and who am I? These can't stay simple questions. We've been forced into playing sides for far too long. We can no longer hide under the warm blanket of indifference.
How lucky I can feel my heart beat now. To be alive means a possibility of getting hurt. When that happens, I know I can always retrieve to the wombat hole.
'Cause I'm as pure as a dove until you've had enough. Your father wanted people like me.
Your horrors think that I'm writing a chorus, and these days people just push me far. Don't care where I go, in my brain bizarre. Just wanna stare at the stars. I'm not sure.
I don't know anything besides that we're doing it different. Keep everyone living in fiction. Cutthroat pain, it is ambition. I don't know anything besides that you all fucked up. Take it all, tell us work hard enough. Get a cut, now we're calling your bluff.
Chills. I'm getting chills. Also, Jason, your visual brand is so on point that when your highlight came up, I thought we were back. I like panicked and was like, "Ah, crap, Jason's on screen." Why am I? And then, so yeah, you're consistent despite the new addition.
I mean, that's the first time anyone said I have a visual brand, so I will take that. I will put that on my resume. MQ says I have a visual brand, so please hire me. Oh, microphones come in all shapes and sizes, and just you got to change it up sometimes. You got to you don't want things to get stale. I mean, the backdrop and the hat is all good.
Yep.
The hat stays because I don't have anything about the hat. So, but I did get worried for a second. I'm like, hang on, why am I talking?
What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
A quick shout out as we get rolling. This event, actually, this is super exciting. This is the first time anything like this has happened for us as Vibe Union. This event is actually sponsored by Summer Healing Yoga, and they have not only been kind enough to support and lend their name to this event tonight, but actually they've contributed and put up some prizes. So we actually have a whole new dimension to tonight's proceedings. What I'm gonna tell you now is the process for how I'm very literal. I'm just explaining what I'm about to say instead of just saying it. So I need everybody to show some love right now for Summer Healing Yoga. There's some links in the description below. Basically, what's going to happen at the end of the stream, after we've had all the performers, we're going to open the chat box. We're just going to say it's open now. And we want everyone to spam the name of their favorite performer. And it's going to be like a 10-minute window. And at the end of the 10 minutes, we're going to stop counting. And whoever's name pops up the most times, is going to win a 1-year pass to Summer Healing Yoga. That includes to their classes, to their workshops. It's quite all-encompassing, and they offer a range of different things. It's not just yoga, it's breath work, it's meditation, and some pretty incredible stuff. So we're very excited to be giving that away today, and big thanks to Summer Healing Yoga. The second contribution they've made is actually a prize, because we just love the banter brigade that happens down here. So there's a 1-month pass that's available for the best comment of the night. And Jason, I'm going to pin this on you and say that you're going to announce the winner of our best comment banter award. We'll come up with a name for it later, but we just got this news that we've got a 1-month pass to give away to someone as a part of this community. So we'd love to share that through you.
I'm glad that this was rehearsed, and I'm not hearing about this for the first time right now. The comment commander, as they call me, and I will spam it now and then pick myself. So I hope everyone's ready for that.
It's going to be great.
So I will do my best, and I will hope that if anyone wants to whinge, that fight me. I don't know what else to say.
Amazing. All right. Well, look, super exciting. We've talked about the prizes. We've already gone over time. The Banter Brigade is in full swing. And before we get things rolling as well, the last bit to mention is for those of you, thank you, who contributed and chipped in last time. Once again, we have the tip jar live in the YouTube link below. If you do want to contribute to help us run these events into the future, we'd really appreciate that. But without much further ado, and with all the excitement of being able to get out into the real world again this Friday, let's get this show going. Who's up first, Jason?
Well, I think it's kind of only fitting that I'm the one to introduce this person. They've been a Talking Blue, stalwart. They've been there once again for the second week. Fits it every time. It's just mesmerizing hearing this person perform. So before I say too many nice things and burn out on compliments for the night, please, everyone, welcome to the virtual stage, Current.
Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you, everyone. I'm so excited to be part of this event. Am I audible to you guys? I guess I am. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. First of all, I hope everybody's safe actually in Victoria right now. Everybody's safe in Melbourne. I am in Sydney right now at the moment. Luckily, I escaped Melbourne before the lockdown actually happened there. I wrote this actually, so today I'm going to read a prose which I wrote yesterday night. I was missing Melbourne a lot. I was missing my night walks in the streets, and I was thinking of one of the memories I had while I was actually walking on the street the other night in Melbourne. So I tried to pen it down, and here it goes. While walking out on the streets at 2 a.m. in 8 degrees Celsius temperature, rubbing my hands against each other to feel the warmth as the fog comes out of the mouth under the partially covered moon, peeping through the white clouds to assure me I am being looked after, has always been enough to slow down the speed of running thoughts of the uncertain future in my head. Ambling along the sidewalk while whiffing the cold, fresh air with some soul-soothing music playing on my headphones was as satisfying as hugging someone you love. The cold breeze mixed with the fragrance of the night-blooming flowers of jasmine and lily, when inhaled, calmed down my racing heart. Completely lost in the oblivion world, I kept walking until I passed by a house and stopped to sniff the making of fresh tea. It was as if someone was brewing the tea with the hint of basil leaves, ginger, and cardamom. I quickly inhaled the fragrance of brewing tea wafted out of the kitchen, and that sudden whiff left me nostalgic. As my feet decided to walk me home, I kept thinking of the childhood days on my way back home when my mom would make me a cup of tea before putting me to sleep to lessen the pain, worries, and anxiety of schoolwork. And I guess it took me a short walk to remind myself of the childhood habit that I grew up with to lessen the impact of negativity, toxicity around the corner. I came back running, went straight to my backyard, and plucked a few daisy leaves out to make myself a cup of hot tea, which felt like a mom's tight hug, and a forehead kiss to put me to sleep while reminiscing the childhood memories in dreams. Thank you so much.
Wow. He hasn't lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Nope.
There we go. I lost it. I lost my voice in just that beautiful reverie. Thank you for the gorgeous trip. It felt like I was walking with you, and actually the smells were coming through as well. It was so evocative. Yeah, gorgeous as always, man. Can you tell us a little bit about what your experience has been, especially coming into the Talking Blues spoken word space, and how you're going as a writer?
So I think I lost you there.
Oh,
sorry.
Tell us a little bit about this year as a writer, including being a part of Talking Blue.
I really don't have actually much words to say, how I feel about this event. I really don't have, a lot of words to express my gratitude and the kind of response actually, because I was very skeptical of, going to a poetry, a spoken word, events, because I've never done that before in my life. And this is my actually first time when I'm doing that in front of Australians. I've never done that before, and it was a bit of a challenge for me as well. But I think the platform, but the people actually were so welcoming. I think the very first time when I had come to a blue, I think to one of the first events actually, people were so embracive, they were so supportive, and I felt like coming back to it, I think every Wednesday, every Tuesday, when I was in Melbourne. And ever since then, I think I just sort of feel, very addicted to this atmosphere. I feel that this is the platform which allows you to just speak your words out, and the best part that you won't be judged for that as well. You'll be respected for your experiences, for whatever whatever you've lived through in your life. That's the best part, I think. And the people are super kind. They are super appreciative, and there is no there's no discrimination, when it comes to really when somebody from a different country comes to a different country and speaks their heart out in front of the people, and you do not get judged for that. It's a very powerful feeling. I feel like, this is what we need in this world. This is what I think is more, this is what something which I feel is very important. And kudos to everyone, and kudos to you guys for for creating a platform like this for people who actually want to go out and speak their heart out to people who they may not know actually in life, but want to share their experience with them. And thank you so much for the people out there who actually listen so patiently and so happily, that it really makes me want to come back here again and again and to be part of it. So thank you. So thank you once again to everyone, to each one of you who's out there listening to me, and whoever actually has, and to you guys as well for taking an initiative actually to create this platform.
A pleasure, man. Thank you for sharing all of that with us.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, everyone, that's Karan. Please give him a big round of applause in the comments. Karan, drop into the comments now on YouTube. And
thank you.
Yeah, and if you rated Karan's spoken word, remember to spam his name at the end for him to go into the draw to win some great prizes. All right. Much love, Karan. Catch you later on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So our next performer, as we keep rolling along, is a talented rapper, a gorgeous human being, a phenomenal scientist, scientific mind, and you're about to see all of that rolled into one in this next performance. I need everyone to make the stage ready and share a lot of love right now for Jay Kepler. Pow!
I'm still laughing about being called a scientist. Thanks. Thank you, MQ. I don't know where to look. Hey, everybody. I don't know what to say. I got nothing to say. DJ, spin that shit. I made this beat during lockdown. You're the DJ. It's gonna be alright. Prove it. How can you prove it? How can you know it's gonna be alright? Things are bad. They're bad so often and it's never gonna change. Things are always gonna be bad and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Soften up your expectations and slide a little further into hopelessness. Why waste trying to present up the world in silver linings when it's better spent finding the smooth and easiest way to give up? Suffering having meaning is a lie you tell yourself to get by. I know you, I won't be fooled into going along any longer. Don't try. Goodbye. How many ways will I fall today? I said, how many ways will I fall today? How many ways will I fall today? Stop. I know you. I've been through it, and what's more, I see you. You're the part of me that's scared no matter what. You're that little kid whose big brother tricked and mocked. The same one who with his family packed up and pissed off from his home and friends. Who blocked himself from making them again cause he thought his life was in his hands. You're that bigger kid who never learned to study, watched himself go top to bottom of the class, mastered the art of smoking cones, ended up feeling lucky that he passed. You're them and you're me, but you're not. We share a home and we may lack borders, but my job is to live. Yours is to worry. You're good at it, and I know you only do it because you care. Thank you for looking out for us. Thank you for always being there, but apparently you're grown-ups here now. If trust is meant for anyone you met before, it's me, so just breathe. It's gonna be alright. Forget the proof. I know a hug is what you really need. How many ways will I fall today? I said, how many ways will I fall today? No matter how many ways I fall, I'll be okay. No matter how many ways I fall, I'm gonna be okay. Oh, it's nice having a crowd here.
Yeah. Oh, man. Same vibe in this room here as well, though. Just thank you for that, Jay Kepler. Amazing. Made the beat, did the harmonies, all of it.
Thank you guys so much. I'm looking at a camera instead of you. Thank you so much for providing the space. And thank you to everybody who's here, everybody who's watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Amazing
all right.
stuff.
Thank you, Jay Kepler. Jason, who we got next?
We have, well, I mean, I said I was going to say it. We have a man who, when I first met him, got stuck in a toilet stall. And that's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all he gets. Because you know what? I'm the MC. So please, everyone, welcome to the virtual stage. Your favorite toilet fiend.
Connor!
That's rude. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Say something in the comments if you can hear me. Yeah? Okay, cool. I get one, yeah. All right, so this track here is an unreleased one. I produced everything myself from ground up, basically. It's called Struggle, and it's about leaving a toxic relationship, even though that relationship is the only thing that really makes you happy. And that's difficult, as I'm sure a lot of you know. So anyway, I can't hear myself. I'm hoping this is coming through clear. We'll see how it goes. Now I can't hear myself. I might need to come back. I don't know why, but I can't hear myself now. It's not going too well. It was working a second ago. Jason saved me. This was working a second ago, and now I can't hear any of my logic.
As the comment commander, I will do my best to help you out. How are you, Connor?
I'll have to come back. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a bit nervous now that everything's fucking up, but before I was pretty good.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Because I can't hear myself, whereas before I could, and I was pressing my play on Logic, and I could hear myself, but now I can't. So maybe I'll need to get Rye.
Don't know. Well, we could hear you perfectly fine if that helps, but I don't know.
It doesn't help because I can't hear anything from like my beat or anything.
Yeah. I'm not the expert on this.
I think we can
bring on a minute ago. Yeah.
Let's bring on Jordan. Connor, I'll help you in the background, and we'll get it all sorted. Don't worry about it.
All right. Let's keep it going. We have Jordan coming on next. Quick and easy. Let's do it. Let's keep it rolling.
Hello. Hi. I was totally in the toilet before. I had to run out of there really quickly.
That's fine. Jordan was not in the toilet. He was totally ready and willing to participate right now.
That's definitely what I meant to say.
Yeah, so I'll just say don't worry, this has not been live streamed at all.
Sorry.
It's just you and I here. It's just you and I here.
Can't hear.
So it's not been live streamed. It's just you and I. It's all good. I knew that.
I can't hear you.
That's fine. That's fine. Rye, can you help? I don't know.
Are you talking right now?
Yes.
You are talking?
Oh, I was.
I can't hear it. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well.
Get going? Sick. Awesome. I'd like to introduce my special seat. You can get these on my website for $600. Really good for the COVID. I'm going to start with a song by a Melbourne songwriter. Not myself, but one of my favorite Melbourne singer-songwriters, whose name is Grim Faulkner. And this is called Susanna. It is, or Shrek, either one. I'm driving down St. Kilda, past the bars and places, happier than faces, yeah, drinks never free. Past and junkie havens, washed up babies, ravers, drifting to the grave, lines on nasty sea. Pain must be the pavement, found it on the pavement, there in the parents' basement. Hands upon the knees, too heavy to the corner, looking like a dirty pawn star. Straight up by your daughter, smiling just for me. Who's got something great? Not to pay. Sell your love for me. We'll get out my so deep to crosses, little road crosses. But I'm honest with my money, there's nothing in my veins. Gotta save a bunch for Susie, that bunch for charity. But I'm driving down St. Kilda, hoping it ain't you. Girl, gonna tell her that I need her. Get down on one knee. She'll probably be out working, fixing fellas' problems, doing your fair well-being. In our society, she's got a certain way to the pain. Well, if I had to pay, I'd take your cake on face, wash your hands and feet, and ask you to marry You're paying for our next bill, so why should I sit still? Cheaper than your phone bill and electricity. Surely all of us consumers, thanks to baby boomers, know how much hotel room is in a second hour's free. Then it got my needs met, helps me try to forget. Optimistic opinion, she's lost me poetry. Well, I'm a weekly faithful worship at a tempo. Dream I heard back then for me, one hand on me. Today, got something great. Today, you want me with your charm. Take the needle out your heart. Come live out of the park where I can get my see. Well, I heard the sirens wailing for the people waiting. Their body on their pavement. Cheers.
Very nice.
Man. It was like there was like an express train through like Utah, through like the Grand Canyon. That just
well, that's a good way to put it. Actually,
It was hot. It was hot, you know, and dusty. It was cool, man.
I am sweating a little bit for many reasons.
We're all a bit sweaty under the collar. The comments are going crazy, Jordan. Man, that was awesome, dude. And what an homage to another Melbourne songwriter. That's dope, man.
Yeah. He's been one of my favorites and been one of my biggest inspirations in the songwriting game, and always reminds me to keep humble and keep focused on home and what this amazing scene Melbourne creates in its artists and individuals.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're an inspiration to so many of us with all the things you do, man, with the Songwriters Lounge as well, just community building. So it feels amazing to have you be a part of this and sharing your music and your vibes. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Such a joy, man. Well, join us in the comments. And yeah, guys, if you want to vote for Jordan at the end for the grand prize, remember his name. It's all written down in this bit below. And yeah, lots of love. Jordan, we'll catch you later in the evening. Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Hey, much love.
All right. I'm going to give you a chance. You have to announce this person now.
Cool.
Because I've already done
All right.
it,
So on top of what's already been said, I'm not going to do that. No, this performer is an incredible talent, singer, producer, songwriter. He's already done a little bit of introduction for himself, and now his tech is up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time, please welcome to the stage, Connor.
With an R.
Thank you. I can hear myself, so can I get one more sound check in the comments, please? Good. Okay. So as I was saying, this is a new track, and yeah, I already did it. You're keen to hear it. I'm keen to play it. It's called Struggle. Life was a struggle, bad thoughts in my head. Life was a struggle, couldn't leave the bed. Oh, life was a struggle, bad thoughts in my head. Life was a struggle, couldn't leave the bed. Oh, laid awake each night with my brain in fight. Something's wrong, I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Oh, oh, oh. Tried to get sober, but I fell through. I needed them, so I wouldn't need you. So I wouldn't need you. But I needed you, 'cause life was a struggle. Bad thoughts in my head. Couldn't leave. The life was a couldn't leave the bed. Oh, life was a struggle. Bad thoughts in my head. Life was a struggle. Couldn't leave the bed. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Didn't know where to go or who I wanna be. Happiness is ecstasy. Lay in bed, ghost next to me. Pick up my phone, no text to see. Then I went home again. 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 Oh, 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 oh.
Wow. Worth the wait. What do you think? What do you think, MQ? If you're there.
I'm just not used to the unmute part, which I should be because I did this last week. Look, I'm really glad that we bust down the door of that toilet and got you out of there, because your music is a gift that needs to be heard.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing it tonight.
Thank you so much. This has been amazing. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be around you and just performing with you guys, and just love it. So thank you for having me.
No worries.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you.
We'll catch you on the back end. And yeah, thank you. And if you want to vote for Connor at the end, there's his name and Instagram. Go follow him and check out all his music. The dude's incredible. See you soon, Connor. Jason, who we got next?
Well, we have another Talking Blue participant, person that comes and does their thing. And I said the same thing last week. Always joke around. We fed them once, they keep coming back, and we're happy for them to keep coming back. They kill it every time they're on stage. So I'm not going to, let's get into it. Everyone, let's welcome to the stage, Donnie. Let's just do it.
Oi, what's up, everyone? Can you hear me all good? All sweet? Let's see. Fuck, my heart's never pounded so hard when I've been in my room by myself. Let's see. All good? Can you hear me? Sweet as. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. This is something I started a couple weeks ago. Started out as like a diss rap, which is something a bit different, but then it just went meandering, and yeah, you're gonna hear this shit. Let's do this. Oh, that's right into it. All right. Ideally, let's see the comments coming through. Everyone who's fucking slayed it tonight already, it's been awesome, just like last week. Let's keep it going. I'm just gonna waste a little bit of time till we get into it. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Bigger sip on the worst day. Shallow heart getting thirsty. I dive the deep end to test My empathy getting tested, best I built it up to the blessed state. My bars be Tesla electric, gonna come charge me up, I'ma send it, ha. You and me get competitive, that's similar, same old repetitive, sedative, let it sit, ringing you up to relay, do better kid, you better did, vendetta shit, this flow so good, gotta get a drip, in the mellow wit spit eloquent, better when I whip your girl to get away with it, your hazy dreams seem hasty, your face to face don't faze me, your tasty cheese so basic, you flaky bitch puff pastry, your all facade, all charade, corporate confidant. You were torn apart, piece of art, please depart to exile, that's bone apart. You're dirt cheap like grown fake flowers or murky smoke in a big mountain, that beast degree. Do you really want a piece of me? That energy so hard to read, lane in emergency. You done your deed, you best believe you beg and plead before I leave you, it burns in the 3rd degree. Your boundaries surrendering your reason. I'm surrounded by your painful lines and mood swing like I spin you to you, are useful. Nah, spin you to you, are useful. A Philip head screw, familiar tool. You really wanna bend me, flex me, anyway you really wanna fuck me. You really wanna string me, stretch me, anyway you really please. You cannot compete with me, cause I'm all natural, steez. I'm all natural, king casual with the lockdown blues. All I need in my life is a stage and I might bit a buzz and a big brown bag of booze. To be frank with you, I'm outranking you, I'll be spanking you and then thanking you. This lockdown mood, I'm in need of a boost. Big love and that 89 proof and a bag and a bag and a bag and a boost. And I'm back with the booth, that's truth, and I'm desperate to see Melbourne up and resuming. We best prep up for big movements, gonna get messier with bass booming. We share the love to be human, all better tune in, vibe that you and I miss. Simple summers, serenading several lovers, slothing around on sunny days and slamming under covers. I miss hanging out. We call it caramello, now we're oozing and we're free, bitch. Yeah, I'm a bit messed up, I grind my mind but ain't mine, and a lot of my time is mine and ain't time on the clock, no 9 to 5 and not defined by the dosh, nah. Yeah, call it nonsense, kibosh, yeah, but I don't get tied up, nah, and I don't get caught if a pretty girl passes and she don't say hi Josh. A little bit lost, a little bit lusty, a little bit rusty. Trust me, fine, but the rhymes don't chow, boys, bars stay frosty. Must be, we all get a little bit dusty. We all get a little bit down in the dun, so embrace that, crust me, trust me. I'm a lot like Gumby, bend me, stretch me, any way you want me. Feel me, text me, any way you please. As long as you eat me, cause I'm all natural cheese. Cheese stays, something like that, yeah. Thank you. Man, shaking a lot here, but hope you enjoyed. Woo!
I want Donny's
all
cheese.
natural steez, all natural cheese. Yeah.
I want
Say that again, Jake.
I want his cheese. I have weird feelings right now. I don't know how to process it.
So do I, man. So do I.
Thank you for making me feel things.
That was beautiful, Donny. Lots of love for the multis and for just all that wordplay. I mean, it's gorgeous. You're made of rhinestones, man. It's wonderful.
Thank you very much, man. Glad I could get it all out. Tripped up as little as I could.
Yeah, man. You were on it. Well done. Thank you, man. We'll catch you on the back end, catch you in the comments. And peace till the next.
Big love to everyone. Thank you. Peace.
Peace. All right. Who do we have next?
Next up, we got this guy blew things away, changing up the paradigm. Let's see what he's got in store for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cyber stage your friend, the Milky Bar Kid, Dilly Dave.
What's happened to me recently? Been affected by six effect. Yeah, I'm distracted about to perform for you as a new thing.
Yeah. Circuit breaker. Let's just have a play. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swing and a miss. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swing and a... I'm a high sexual. When I am high, I will fuck what's available. Whatever's on sale. Haven't seen Disney on ice. Don't fuck with amphetamines. I just mean to give relief to the people around. On grapevine, I'm chiming and rhyming, eating that ramen, always on point with the timing. Yo, talk of the town, call me Paperboy. Always a play like a child's toy. Looking for pats on the head, I'm a Labrador. In the lab, come on and open the door. Hey, I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swing and a miss. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swing and a... I sit in the waiting room, showroom for people I'm hoping are iller than me. Fuck these ads on TV. I'll roll out of bidets in Australia. Could stop homophobia forever. Let's clean up our shit. Sometimes I don't know if I am having a stroke or a stroke of the genius. I'm touched by an angel but not on the penis. Yeah, my blackouts are too hard to trace. It's the Mary I hail. You cannot judge me. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes were a swing and a miss. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are like, Dave, you're so funny. Why don't you go do some comedy? Well, frankly, that bothers me. Frankly, my frankincense, Frankenstein, Optimus Prime timelines, they're standing the test of the internet. Interweb, I'm a flight caught on the net. Hey, I struggle for air, I gasp as the world, I'm not ready. Yo, I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swing and a miss. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swing and a... So many Batman like Wuhan, talking about bitches, not woman. You think that you're evil, no villain. Oh, like, I'll be tripping on goats, so I hop on the boat, do some fishing. Go check your emails, hand look for hook. I am the jester that hangs out with kings. Some of my jokes are a swinging. Little WIP. You know what it is, it's Dilly D just coming in nice and smooth. You know, double DFM. Enjoy. Throwing it back to you guys.
Nice and smooth.
Oh! Very smooth. Damn, Dilly Dave.
I'm still in awe how you can have all that. You can do that effect live. You can make yourself do that live. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Like you're the only one I know who can do that, and that's a testament to you, Mr. Dilly. I don't know.
It's a live volcano.
I don't know what you fed as a child, but it's doing wonders for you. So
tomatoes.
So Dilly Dave, I heard you mention that was a WIP, a work in progress, because one of the questions was, is it possible to listen to it anywhere? Has it been released yet?
I just recorded that today. First time I got it down, to be honest. It's coming out on my new EP called 4 Cents, all on 6p tracks. This is the 4th track, and I've got one last track I'm working on with your boy 6p. So hopefully it's meant to be a lockdown EP. So hopefully a couple of weeks.
Exciting. Thank you so much, Dilly Dave. What's up? Make noise. Everyone remember the name for the end of the game. It's going to be a good time.
Exactly.
Yo, all right. So next up, we have... Yeah, something a little bit different here. We a last minute application, and in terms of art form, they put down the fact that they do some animating, do some drawing, do some sketchings, and
maybe not.
And that person that we are vaguely talking about is going to be on shortly.
Yeah,
but right now, we have some more music for you. This is a talented young singer making their debut on this sort of live stream, open mic sort of format. So everyone get ready to be absolutely blown away. I've been amazed by this performer every time I've seen her. Please welcome to the cyber stage for the first time, Etsub.
Hello. Can you guys hear me? Comment down, please, if you can hear me. Everyone can sing. Okay, cool. All right, I'll first introduce myself. My name's Etsub. I go by the name of E. I'm performing a song that I wrote last week. And I hope you guys enjoy it. It's called Lost. It's basically talking about lockdown, you know the vibes. Well, I'll just go ahead and start. Let me know if you guys can't hear me. Can you guys hear the music? Hey, new shit. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Who would have thought it? Who would begin to think that we could have parted? How do we make it this far? It's like we're both confused. There were no morals to us. Can you believe we made it? Send all your kudos to us. All the way I wanted to give up. 1 minute I'm okay, then I switch up. The days begin and I can just press pause. My mind begins to wonder if it's lost. Is it lost? Is it lost? The moment you walked past me, I couldn't say I'm sorry. It's like we're constantly chasing time. But now my heart's on plan B. She won't receive no sorries. You'll become the one chasing now. All the way I wanted to give up. 1 minute I'm okay, then I switch up. The days repeat and I can just press pause. My mind begins to wonder if it's lost. Is it lost? Is it lost? Is it lost? She lost. Is it lost? Is it lost? Is it lost? Is it lost? Thank
Wow.
you so much.
Thank you.
A timeless question, perfectly asked. Like, wow, thank you for that. Who's? Yeah, we got some fan love in the house. Some great comments coming through from Rahu, Ania. There's so much love in this room, in these chats. Some mad love. Once again, everybody, make noise for Edsub, aka E.
Ooh, thank you, Jason with the cucumber.
The microphone.
I mean, Mike. My
yeah,
bad.
exactly.
Mike.
Thank you.
Let me correct.
So good, so good. Thank you, Edsub. All right. So coming back from a little glitch before, but please welcome to the cyber stage now, cartoonist, animator, Sime.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm really glad to be here after so many glitches of logging in and out, mics and cameras not working, and I'm sure a couple of other artists might have been having some troubles. But thank you all for your patience. Thank you for letting me join in.
Take it away, Simon. Thank you.
But for the moment, some of you might know me, some of you might not. I'm a street artist in Melbourne. I'll get right into it. one of my main characters is. I do slap ups of A4 adhesives and other picture frames and the like all around Melbourne, mainly in the CBD. You might recognise him. If you go to my website, which is on Insta, you'll see him. I'll promote that later, but it's all right. Anyway, what I'm going to do is a quick little drawing of his weapon in hand and talk you through the creative process and the story behind his. And yeah, let's see those comments going. If you recognise him, yay. If you don't, you now will. Right, anyway, so I'm going to try this over the shoulder. So this is what I'm going to be going on. And I'm going to be trying to sort this out with some sort of coordination of holding this over my shoulder in my left hand, showing you what I'm going to be able to draw, and hopefully I can coordinate both at the same time. So let's see how we go. So for those of you who don't recognise him, is a happy little baby. I'm going to be doing this really rough because I'm trying to keep all this in frame. There we go. Is not male nor female. Sort of an asexual character, mainly with the idea of keeping is identifiable for both men and women. So there's no genitalia, there's no overt sexuality or identity to it, but has been around in my repertoire for about 15 years through various different forms and sort of evolutions. And started off with his hair up here being a long, nice little Chinese queue going down to about here. And then a very good friend told me last year, looks a bit like a tampon string. So I thought, let's edit that. So he's now got a haircut. I call it a he because I'm a he. So, and I'm allowed to, I created him. But if you want to call is a she, then call is a she. It's okay. Anyway, his character is mainly a semi-naive, semi-mischievous, bloody angle, there we go, coordination is a bloody thing, sort of just an explorer, if nothing else, and always full of positivity, the occasional little what the fuck moment, excuse the language, but there you go, but always in a positive way, trying to say, hey, look, this is what I'm seeing. How do you see it? That sort of thing. And he is never mean unless unless is taking a stand against something. Has in the past. I don't get too political. But just for the sake of today's exercise is just here to say hi. And this is a really, really rough one. This is only a few minutes. I usually take a little bit longer with is. Oh, nearly forgot. Little C for a belly button. A little backward C anyway. And you can probably see is around. Give you a good look. There we go. I'm drawing on the floor here. So you'll see is around in laneways, in little side streets and whatnot. Oh, I also forgot. Didn't sign it. I always try to sign it like every good cartoonist. But yeah, that's about the shape of it. That's the look of it. And that's about it. I don't want to be rambling on too much, but at the same time. But if you have any questions about is or about my other work or where you might have seen my stuff around, feel free to drop a line in the comments or contact me through Insta at IST, so I'm Thornton, you'll see the link, whatever. But it's been really good to share this with you, just really quickly. And I hope you get out in Melb's now that lockdown is easing up. Check him out, and yeah, pretty much just enjoy it. I promised I wasn't going to do too many ums and ahs, but I'm trying to keep my train of thought going here, and it's a little bit harder because one, of the glitches before, two, distracted by all the other awesome artists who have played so far tonight. Like the variety and the skill is just like bloom. And yeah, hopefully this helps. Was it just improve your night? Really? Yeah, just improve your night. Have a laugh. Have to go. Oh, he's nice. Hello, Iz. That's all. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for having me. I tried to keep it fairly short and like too far more behind in the scheduling. And
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everyone's happy to. Everyone seems to be happy with what they've seen and what you've done. Everyone's enjoying the. Yeah, had me awesome. Smiling, and that doesn't happen often. So,
where's can you drop one of your favorite locations in Melbourne where can be found, so that when we get out there, we can go
location is my favorite location is a mix between AC/DC Lane, where I have a couple of canvases still up, surviving after a few years, which is amazing, especially in AC/DC Lane, and also a little semi-hidden laneway called Pressgrave Place. Comes off Little Collins Street between Swanston and Elizabeth, and that is just mecca for most non-spray artists around Melbourne, where there's a whole lot of picture frames stuck on the wall. There's some frames have been up there for years. The original work might deteriorate, and then another artist will come along and put a new piece in, and it all regenerates. And it all just really is a nice continual cycle of renewal, which is just reuse, repurpose, and just keep an organic sort of flow going to street art, which is what street art is. It's not permanent. It's not meant to be there forever. So enjoy it while it lasts.
Simon, thank you so much, man. Taking us out of lockdown straight into the streets with the art. So thank you for tonight.
No, thanks for having me, guys. Cheers. And good luck to all the other artists performing tonight.
Peace. Peace. Cheers. All right. If you got around that, then do check out the link for Sime. All the links and everything will be posted after the show as well. But yeah, let's keep it rolling on now. Jason, would you like to introduce our next guest?
No, I think you should do it this time. I always do it. You do it.
All right, fine. The love of basically everyone's life. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a staunch of the Talking Blue Knights, Beverly.
You. Good evening. Hello. Thank you for that introduction. And must acknowledge the presence of the cucumber. It's a girl's best friend, isn't it? Anyway. So I have a poem tonight to read, and it's new shit, yeah. Anyway, so right. So the Melbourne lockdown is nearly over. Are you ready to live again, Red Rover? It's time to explore and hug everyone, to get out and smile under the Aussie sun. Let loose, Mother Goose. It's time to dance and take a chance. Time to sing and shout to the moon. Even snuggle up with someone and spoon. I've checked in on my bubble buddies, finished my homework from my studies, kept the Heathcote Gin Distillery in business. I need to ask my liver for forgiveness. Have you laughed with someone today? Have you FaceTimed to ask them if they are okay? Check with the strong ones. Go for a walk with the lazy ones. Check on your inspiring pals. And it's time to dream of punting along the Gold Coast canals. So there you go, folks. Another poem, new shit. And it's a really wintry night out there. So thank you, Jason and MQ.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Killing it as
Truly
always.
Inspiring, hopeful, what we're looking forward to in the next few days. Thank you for that. And a good reminder as well. To check in. So thank you for the love, Beverly. We can't wait to see you back in the flesh, back in person at Talking Blue at Ronnie's Blue Bar.
Exactly.
That's good. Great night, you lot. Very good.
Thank you.
You make it great. All right.
Okay.
Our next performer is someone who blew everyone away with the depth of their production, their performance level, and we're very excited to have them back again this week. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the inimitable Trix William.
You. Hello.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Just hang on, I'm gonna open up the feed and see the comment section. Yeah, so as Beverly was saying, like today's weather was hectic. Like I went outside around 3 p.m. and like I nearly got blown away by the wind, and it was just like coming from every direction. Every direction. And like Mary Poppins would have been thrown out of orbit, you know? Anyway, I know last week's track was a bit spastic, so I want to switch it up this week, and this one is one of my personal favorites. It's called Cold Cuts, and yeah, here it is. Take a look around you.
7 million stories and they counted them high. 7 million stories and they counted them high. 7 million stories and they counted them high. 7 million stories and they counted them high.
7 billion stories and they counting them high with a globalist agenda. You get dismembered or lose a hand if you won't surrender. With their coffins nailed closed, can you ever really count on justice being exposed to the muster courage of those willing to face it? The world's unembraced. How many suffer with 59 million displaced? That's nearly 43,000 a day to be treated inhumanely. Walking through mountains and valleys so that they won't be betrayed with their own government's incompetence and persecution. Either you flee and you starve or you face an execution. Half these refugees are kids and they innocent, even if they could have been molded to criminals seeking retribution. Through the eyes of the makers of breaking infidel, murdering and raping in the name of the infinite well. You can claim to be a soldier of God, but a rotten hostility seems like an intricate hell. You fell.
Don't fall like we know. Take heed our Roman hearts. All for what we sow. Leave from home and scars. Stars teach me eternity is more than fear. Yeah. From these conquests and cold cuts. 7 billion tears.
It's remarkable the brothers expected to shun a brother that'd be darker than me. I like to think otherwise. The fallacy of enforcement calling neutrality's an outrage. Police brutality treated as the norm. Conservatism wants a badge and asylum seekers. The violence of speech is reflected in this white entitlement. While billionaires forcefully propagate hatred and welcome displacement of the Middle East and inside the human races and faces them like smudges on the surface of a mirror. Chaos comes nearer, we struggle to keep it diplomatic. Assassins feeding us, simultaneously bleeding us. Thus whistleblowers are the condemned, the enemies of state, the ones leading the states of awakening. And down in Australia we got passions for the sake of patriotism. Be a Roman force, deception, Trojan horse, a beacon of light, don't vacantly listen, but it's like that.
Don't fall like we know. Take heed our Roman hearts. All for what we sow. From home and scars, stars teach me eternity is more than fear, yeah. From these conquests and cold cuts, 7 billion tears.
One human could save a million, but you can't save everybody. Irrevocable propaganda is the heights of the undevised with the genocidal. The wickedest temperaments, consequences, a delicate measurement. Scientists measure stress of our main resources plummeting, extinguishing life forms, viral forms, dwell in these tight swarms and cities. To form the pretty, where do we find the balance to be? By counteracting the useless in you as well as me. The humans beautifully imperfect, we yearn for sublime deliverance. Whatever would be in the search of forgiveness. If there truly is a God, let him be my witness. Take these imperfections, stay in my soul for you to extinguish. Now you do what they told you, now you want the control. Consolidating all efforts to break the mold. 7 billion souls incarnate. In karma's way, can we embrace the face of fate when it stands on the carpet?
Don't fall like we know. Take heed our Roman hearts. All for what we sow. Bleed from home and scars. Stars
count of them high. 17 stories and the count of them high. 17 stories and the count of them high. 17 stories. 17 stories.
Holy
Damn,
hot
son.
damn! That was fire. Straight fire.
Good.
And we know it, but seriously, go crazy in the comments for Tricks one more time.
Do the
At least one more.
I'm going to invoke my power. I'm going to invoke my power. Emojis, whatever the things are that you've never used before. This is the time to do it. This is the time to go crazy for a crazy rapper. Just do it.
Incredible.
I've spoken. Do it.
Thanks, guys. But while you do have me, I just wanted. Sorry to cut you off there. I just wanted to say a quick shout out to, all the other performers tonight: Karan, Jake, Kepler, Geordie, Connor, Donnie, Dilly, Etsub, Syme, and Beverly. Like, it's a pleasure to watch you guys perform, and I'm looking forward to everyone else tonight as well. Also, fuck this lockdown. I'm really getting claustrophobic now, and I can't wait to see some new faces and to catch up with everybody.
I agree.
Well, exciting news on that front. We just found out today, we got word from Jimmy at Lyrebird that we're going to be going ahead with this Friday night. So for people that want to catch Tricks in the flesh and all of us just hanging out, enjoying some great tunes, come through on Friday night. That information will drop tomorrow on Facebook and Instagram. But yeah, hey, Tricks, I think there's a lot of fan love for you right now. Where can people find your music? Where can people find out more about you as an artist, as a performer?
That's a great question. And I just want to say before I spill the beans on that, like, bless to you and Q and Jason, and also Raph behind the scenes. You guys are incredible. And the sponsor tonight. So you can catch my latest album, which was released maybe over like 18 months ago now. It's called Tall Puppy. And you can find it on iTunes, YouTube Music. You can find it on Spotify. And I'm also on SoundCloud. I got some mixtape stuff and underground stuff on there. Definitely have some new songs coming in the works. So I'm very excited to be showcasing that once we get back onto the live circuit. So bless up, everybody.
Very nice.
Amazing. Bless up. Bless you, Tricks William. One more time. Hit it with the emojis, folks. Catch you later on in the evening. All right.
It's not quite the same, is it? When you just like hit the emojis, it's just not quite the same as a live, obviously. But
because then there's like a 7-second delay, and then the comments start flooding in. Yep. But you know what? It's amazing. It feels nice. It feels nice when those comments do come through. So thank you to everyone that's out there. It is all about that love. And a quick repeat again for anyone that missed it: there is a prize at the end of the night. So at about after 4 more performers, we're going to be opening up the voting line. So you're going to spam the comment box with your favorite performer. The winner is going to get a prize sponsored by Summer Healing Yoga, our sponsor for tonight. They're going to get a 12-month pass for yoga, for meditation, for workshops, for healing, all kinds of cool stuff. So get ready. Remember the names. If you don't remember the names, we'll repeat them for you at the end as well. And
and there's also the comments prize winner as well. And unfortunately for everyone, my mother from Tassie has left a comment, so you have to do better than that. She can't use it, but you're going to have to do better now. So
much love. So drop those comments. Get on the banter brigade. Get around it. All right, our next performer is a consummate professional, has been on the music, the radio scene for quite a minute, is an incredible DJ and performer, but has blown us all away recently at Lyrebird Lounge with a set of ukulele music, and it was pretty incredible in its own right. But I believe she's got something very special prepared for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Georgia Delaney Martin.
there, I come to you with an outstretched hand and a heavy heart. Time's precious, my mind needs holding. This world's too much, I can't take it all in. Grace me with your love tonight. Grace me. The rain, it falls inside these walls. I've chosen a battle, don't give me more. Fire building all around us, don't put it out. Let's feed the embers. I need you to grace me with your love. Grace me with your love. We both deserve more, I know we need it. Our hearts are sore, where else is it leading? If you're there and I'm scared, grace me with your love tonight. Yeah, grace me with your love. The phone won't cut it, I need the pulsating. Your mind is elsewhere, but can't you abate it? The day left you, I knew it when I saw your speech is slurred. I don't want this anymore. Just needed the grace of your love last night. Yeah, I just needed the grace of your love last night. I just needed the grace of your love last night. The lights are all out, shadows on the wall are keeping me warm at night. But not for long, letting her painted rhythm. Those shadows keep to help your mind from tripping, and your heart from hurting you. Your heart from hurting you. Grace me. Grace me, yeah, oh grace me with your love tonight. Grace me with your love tonight. Grace me, grace me, grace me with your love tonight. Grace me with your love tonight.
And even cuts the shapes at the end. Oh my god. Ow! That was so good. I think your mic has gone muted. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's
I'm
what's
back
happening
with effects.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Unbelievable. Yo, that green screen thing is crazy. That's so cool.
It only took me 4 freaking days to figure this out, but I got there.
Hey, worth it. Incredible.
Thanks.
Talk to us. Like, how was all of this? How was getting ready for tonight? And you said it's a pretty recent song, this one?
Very recent, like 4 days. I started just doing it on the piano, and then I was like, I'm going to challenge myself. I have 2 whole weeks and I'm going to completely compose this whole song. So I wrote this whole thing. I did all the music. I'm really proud of myself, and it felt very like dark Eurovision kind of vibe, and I went for it. Hence the this and the this. And
this and the this
and the background, and yeah, so yeah, that
right.
was my little lockdown project.
All right. Well, if you get around Georgia, hashtag Georgia for Eurovision 2022. Let's make it happen.
Let me travel.
Yeah, let literally anyone, but especially Georgia, front of the queue. Well, thank you for that. I think it seems like you're going to be a tough contender for our prize at the end of the night as well. So stick around for that. But well done once again, Georgia. Make noise. Jump in the comments, everyone. Show some love for Georgia. Let's go. You. All right. Our next performer is someone you've seen a lot of tonight, and he's been working very hard to bring you something else after his incredibly deep, touching, and evocative poem last week. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to our cyber stage the man in the hat, the man with the cucumber, Jason.
Hello, it's me, the man with the hat and the cucumber / Mike. So I'm not doing anything live. It is new shit though. Because of reasons not really conducive to be able to do this live, but I did it this morning, recorded and everything. I only started writing on Monday, so it's a 3-day project. I'm a perfectionist, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna stop talking now, and Mr. Curtain Man, can you please do what you need to do, and I'll shut the fuck up. Thank you.
Hello, humans and other entities of the world. This is Jason, past Jason, doing his thing now, which you'll see now, but it's in the past, but now in the I don't ad-lib. This is why I don't ad-lib, because that happens. So let's get to stuff that I've actually written, I talk to myself almost all of the time. When I express, I do it through rhyme. I find myself running out of expression, running in the shadow of my own impression. The light fades on exact intention, seamlessly forgetting every single damn question. I want the space to be able to think. I want to go back to when everything felt in sync. Complacency with vocabulary. Right now most efforts come off cursory. Skill level definitely not tertiary. Rhymes feeling in the style of nursery. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Lazy listing of linguistic letters. I'm running, but my feet stay still, going nowhere fast. I'm on a fucking treadmill, trying to figure out all these equations. A fixation on wrong calculations. I was never good at mathematics. To this day, problem solving is problematic. Eyes closed with the headache hungover. Didn't drink last night though, I stayed sober. A mere jester sitting in the royal court, listening to kings and queens as they talk about wars have started but never fought. Eyes never caught the side of a lifeless corpse. Royalty is a farcical reality, sitting upon a throne of immorality. Maybe the bell simply does toll until you can make some sense and take control. No longer want to be supplied with the hive mind. Flip and reverse it, I'm redefined. I just want to kick it with my own kind, although my god are they hard to find. I've strayed enough with my pen, so I'll finish by stating once again. I talk to myself almost all of the time. When I express, I do it through rhyme. Yeah, I do it through rhyme.
Wow.
That was gorgeous, man. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, it is what it is.
That was beautiful, man. It's more than what it is. It's beautiful is what it is. He ate that tip as well. Brilliant, mate.
Thank you. I mean, good. Anyway, we have other people to get on with now, don't we?
Absolutely. All right, well, let's keep it kicking on. But that was great. Yo, show Jason some love. Drop some comments. Drop in. I need to see non-carrot or cucumber emojis. I want to see some variety in our Jason love. So let's drop those comments. as I introduce our next performer. Our next performer has been around, one of the OGs of Vibe Union, but even long before that, was generating frequencies and vibrations that have continued to be picked up, amplified, and echoed by the universe. We're delighted to see her performing once more. Ladies and gentlemen, please make all of that love and that noise. Draw out your tarot cards for Amutha. That love and that noise. Draw out your tarot cards for Amutha.
I've been out here for a while
that
now.
love and that noise. Draw out your tarot cards for Amutha.
I've been out here for a while
That
now.
love and that noise. Draw out your tarot cards. Yo, yeah, something was going on there. Hey, Amutha, I think there's something happening. You've got some sort of loop effect because it was catching the last of my audio and then also looping your audio, and it started to go into. I mean, if that was what your performance was meant to be, I'm really sorry, and sorry for interrupting. But let's see how she's going. Very exciting times, and let's try that again. How she's going.
How's that?
Very exciting times. Same again. Thank you, Rye. Oh, yeah. All right. So above everything else, there's a moment to shout out why we do this. We're doing this because as Vibe Union, we're just a collective of emerging artists, people that are on the cusp, everyone that's independent. There's no company here. There's no big like expertise. There's no one here with a bloody specific degree to do the thing that we're doing. We're doing it because we're discovering it. We're doing it for the love of the art, the craft, and every day in every way we're helping one another out to try and work out these cool things. We've seen some incredible performances tonight, including an over-the-shoulder live drawing session. We've seen a lightning storm green screen. Creativity is pretty much the only limit, and the tech sometimes gets in the way. So thank you for your patience, everyone. We're trying to make it work. How's it coming along, Rye? Everyone on my back end here is on the quieter side of things, but how's everyone feeling? How amazing is everyone here? Thank you, Georgia. That's exactly right. That's it. So much love. Yeah, that's the way. And yeah, just a quick shout out again to all of our incredible performers tonight. And if anyone does want to support all the incredible things that we're doing here and all these performers, one way that we can do that is by hitting the Vibe Union tip jar just below. Any few dollars that you can spare that help us run our events, especially as we've had them all cancelled, has been a bit unfortunate. But we're just trying to make up for it. One other thing to mention as well, as I mentioned just before, we got news of this today. We will be back on for a vibration variation on Friday night. That's going to be at Lyrebird Lounge. So if you're looking for a gig post-lockdown, this Friday night, Lyrebird Lounge in Ripponlea in Melbourne or Naarm is the spot, and we strongly encourage you to come down. There is a venue cap of 50, so only the first 50 people through the door will be allowed to stay. I'm very sorry. We're going to have to fight you off at the door, number 51, but we really would love for you all to try and get down there ahead of time. Things kick off at 6 p.m., so try and stop in before that or at that time, and we'll go from there. All right, I believe Amutha's on the ready side of things. Let's try that one more time. All right, I believe Amutha's on the ready side. We're getting there. We'll work it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another performer. Astonished us with his freestyles last time. Please make welcome to the stage, Nick.
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Hey, yo, welcome back.
Thank you for having me again. Thank you. Hey, how long do we have tonight?
A pleasure. You got 5 minutes, man, and let's see what we can do with it. Let's hit it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna do some more freestyles again, huh? I just finished work not long ago, so running behind time these days. Hey, I appreciate everybody's time, man. I really love you. Hey, bet your bottom dollar. Tomorrow, I'm gonna finally just swallow all of my sorrow. I just wanna try to be better, but I ain't forever endeavor, never surrender. I think it maybe I could go a little crazy when I'm stirring the pot. I just wish that I could rap like Jay-Z. Lately I'm rapping a lot. I didn't know if I got the building blocks, but I seem to build a kingdom. I'm sitting on the sand and I'm constantly sinking. Wish that I could recollect the thoughts that I was never thinking. I'm talking to my psychologist, my issue shrinking. Wish that I could paint a better image, but I never finished. I diminished the bottle of wine and I tell my mama that I'm fine. Even if I'm not quite contrary, talk to fairy pixie, I feel like truth, but they never seem to damn me. Maybe I just need to show respect. I slice my own neck just to feel appreciated. I talk to ghosts, but lately I'm just patient and I'm waiting too long. I gotta go take what's mine, otherwise I never cut the line and I will fall down like Benjamin Button. I just wanna kill the game, but I'm not addicted to the mutton. So I guess the people trying to be a pussy with the cat. Undo the buttons, I guess that I fuck like an aristocrat. Hey, hey, hey. I'll do one more beat, huh? Just putting some random beats up here on YouTube. So hopefully I'm not cutting through time yet. Hey. It's called Time Will Tell. So I'll try to do something based off that. Title will try to steer me into a direction. Hey. Hey. Only time will tell. I'm not sure if I'm living that good. Am I really feeling well? I just want to try to keep rising, but I'm not sure why I keep declining. Suicide on the rise like the climate. I just want to keep on climbing, but I'm never sure. Am I talking poison like I'm a python? These days I'm trying to row my boat, but I never go to a shore. I'm not really sure, will I ever make it? I'm just lost and I'm walking in the matrix. I'm just shapeshift, got a great gift from God. Trying to live a dream, I feel like that I'm living it odd. Maybe I'm just doing wrong, trying to do the right. I feel like in the darkest times I'm trying to find a light. I'm not really sure if I'll ever shine so bright. I just want to do it like I'm wearing Nike True Face. Yes, I'm a Pisces. People tell me to achieve my dream, but seeming unlikely. And that's okay. I want to let go of my emotions today. I don't want to expect anything and feel disappointed. I remember flipping coins and just looking at different perspectives. I don't want to miss my next appointment. I'm always high at the family function, looking, talking to aliens, praying for one day for my abduction. I wish I was something to someone, but lately I just feel like I'm nothing. Wish that I could try to cause a decision without making repercussions. Ripple effect, nature seems to select. I wish I was more close to perfect, but I never seem to be. I feel like that I search in the older stupid version of me. Thought I was shot by Cupid, my dreams not lucid. Think that I'm running the race, but then I'm feeling lucid. I don't know if this road will ever take me further. Every time I enter the beat, then I die bang, it is murder. Hey. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great night.
Inspirational, man. Phenomenal freestyle game once again. And just bringing it with the emotion, the realness. Thank you for that. Big energy, big time.
Thank you.
Thank you for slotting me in, and especially so late. So I hope you all have a lovely night.
That's so good.
Of course, man. Yeah, thanks for getting around it. Stick around till the end. And of course, remember to get people to jump on and spam your name in our very soon to come up spam window, where we'll get the person with the most name drops will win our prize of a 1-year pass to Summer Healing Yoga, both in Brunswick and Carnegie. I forgot to mention. We've got 2 venues. So no matter which side of town you're on, you can get covered. All right, big shouts out. Nick Haynes, one more time. Drop some comments in the comment box.
Comments where the comments go.
Comments where the comments go. All right, let's do this thing. Let's hit it. I'll be ready. Let's give it a go. Ladies and gentlemen, big emoji drum roll, please, for Amutha.
Are we here?
Are we here?
Yeah.
Cool. We living. I've been floating out here for a while now. Ship's about to give in. I've been trying to get through to you. I don't know if you're there anymore. I'm just trying to convince myself that you are. The signals are flashing, but no one is answering, and I'm just clinging on to some kind of hope that someone's gonna hear me. Can you help me? Anybody out? Can you help me? Help me? Anybody out there? Help me? Help me? Anybody out? Slowly and subtle, I'm not here right now. I'm losing signal, I'm might start to drown in the static. Do you hear me coming, Captain? The ship is sinking. This voyage is now over. I might get to thinking and then drinking my sorrows away. See, I'm looking to fly, but all I need is a little faith. There's no need to say bye and arrive in the madness. I'll show you the way to agree with all the sadness that you bring and sing to life. Hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Hello? Captain, I need you to guide me. It seems I've shot off course, I'm losing sleep. Have I been out here for years or hours? I don't really know, but I'm sinking deeper into space through this wormhole, and now I'm blinking my sorrows away. See, I'm looking to find, but all I need is a little faith. And there's no need to decline and arrive in the madness. I'll show you the way to agree with all the sadness that you bring and sing to life. Woo! Woo!
Sorry.
I think we made it home. We're here right now. Don't know where to look. Hello.
Oh yeah. Over here. Look at me. That was amazing.
No, look
Thank
at
you,
me.
guys.
What a journey, and worth it every step of the way. And there's something about you, and every time you perform, that like the real world and the unexpected merges with what it is that you're about to do in a way where you can actually see the merge happen on screen. So phenomenal as always. How are you feeling? After that?
Oh man, look, honestly, I think everything happens for a reason, right? We were glitching out at the beginning, and that's exactly the vibe I needed to put me in the state of anxiety of being lost in vacuum space. So it was good. And I don't know if you noticed the little gibbon. This is Jake's. His little astronaut hat thingy on.
I think everyone noticed. Don't worry.
Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for having me. And honestly, it's been so amazing. Everyone was killer. Like, everyone did such an amazing job.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody who performed and participated. Thank you, everyone who's watching and cheering from the sideline. We love you all so much. This is the most incredible. Thank you for taking the reverb off. This is the most incredible community ever. And we're only growing and getting bigger and spreading more love. So I cannot wait to do this more in real life.
Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah. You've got love from the bee's knees, and they're literally the bee's knees. There are just comments and love, so much floating through, which brings us to the fact that was our last performer for the night. So much love. Amutha, thank you for tonight.
Thank you all so much. Mwah. Love you all.
Thank you.
All right. So it's time that we now open up the voting line. Jason, would you care to do the honors? Because once you say go, everyone's going to start spamming the name of their favorite performer tonight. And the person with the most comments is going to be the winner, taking home a 12-month pass to Summer Healing Yoga, Brunswick and Carnegie, including online classes.
All right,
What
I'm
more
going
could
to
you
count
ask?
down. I'm going to count down from 1,000, and just no. I'm going to give a countdown from 5, and then you can spam, and then we will. Someone else can look at it. We'll do what we do. All right, ready?
And we'll stop
5.
it at 8:50 p.m.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hit it.
And yep. Do what
All
you need
right.
to do.
Well, while the comments start rolling in, you're right. Can we
Yes.
get a little banner down here that's like, comment your favorite artist, or just something with the artist names or something to that effect? So much love. Everyone's been phenomenal tonight. And just a quick second while all of this is happening, a huge shout out to Rye, aka Wrath, who's been
Yes.
doing incredible things all night, all week to get all of this organized. For those of you that aren't privy to the green room at the back here, it's all a digital space, and the man is on top of it. He's been keeping it organized, keeping it beautiful. Yes. Sorry, I praised you too much, and he got really anxious about it. We love you, Rai. You do an incredible job. Oh my God, look at all these comments
yeah,
flooding
I'm
in. We got
looking at
love for
that now,
Edsel.
and it's,
There's a lot of George's name getting flooded, rightly so. There's so much love here.
Oh, there's geez. I mean, someone else has got to deal with that. I'm not. There's
Yeah. I might take on the role of dealing with it in a sec.
I've got my own responsibility still. Like
exactly.
I can, if Mash, if you need to start counting, I'm happy to take over your
Yeah,
role for a
absolutely, man.
minute.
I'll hand over to you.
Because
I'm gonna
I'll
start
tell-
doing some counting things.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not counting that. That's insane.
So,
Don't worry, I've got a little Excel spreadsheet that I think is going to help me out. All right, we'll catch you.
Oh, Vibian's full of nerds. Excel sheets. I'm bringing the cool and the steez.
Jason, I think
yes.
you deserve a big shout out as well because you killed it once again with your incredible MC skills, as did Mash.
Thank you. Yes, he always does. Thank you. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after everything?
I'm feeling good. Seeing the community come together during these types of things is really beautiful. We started during lockdowns. I'm sure you remember because that's how we met. We met virtually. We looked like this when we first laid our beautiful eyes upon one another and saw basically a weird red-headed mirror in my case. Before we realized that we were the same person deep down.
I just one's taller and one can grow facial hair. But on that, yes, it is. Is it yesterday? Is it basically an anniversary? I guess it's an anniversary. The first year of and the expansion of Vibe Union is basically when I met you, Diddley, Amutha, Connor, Trix, D-Rad, everyone, like everyone that was there that day.
Yeah.
That was so. Yeah, it's kind of a nearly perfect way to, I mean, end the lockdown kind of thing that happened in a couple of days, and having the live stream to sort of commiserate. No, that's not the word.
Yeah.
Commiserate's not the right word.
It's interesting.
To celebrate. Celebrate. That's the word. Yeah.
Yeah, because we started during lockdown. Started creating tracks together. Vibe Union started on a bed of collaboration through lockdowns. And then, the very first time we all met in person was at the Crux Bouldering Gym out in Coburg, which is kind of one of our very first sponsors, at least in terms of offering us a space to commune and to work together.
And they have fixed their toilet door, by the way. It all works perfectly fine. It all works. But Connor won't use the facilities, but everyone else is happy to.
That place wouldn't be the same without Connor, because he was the one that went through and tested all their stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
And now here we are, coming out of a lockdown once more.
Yeah, it's actually it's weird coming out of a lockdown a year later after. It's weird. I don't know how to process all that, but yeah, it's an anniversary of some sorts. So
these are clearly difficult times, and everyone deals with them in very different ways. I think I myself love being inside so very deeply. So I'm I do quite well in this situation. I get to run live streams and I get to play video games, and that works very, very well. But it's amazing seeing the push from everybody during these times, and especially this one has had a bit of a theme with the sixpence effect. We've had multiple artists, including myself, be delivered a bunch of sixpence beats. Big shout out to Jaden Pence, sixpence.
Jaden Pence.
And
Jaden Sixpence Pence, yes.
Dilly's coming through every week with new stuff. Mash dropped an amazing track the other week, and I know we've seen a little bit. Oh, don't lose your cucumber, mate. I heard a little snippet of Mash's full version, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Ooh, baby.
And
I haven't heard it, but I'm just opening it up anyway.
Jason, do you have any sixpence tracks, or are you working on any?
There may be one that I found that I haven't mentioned to him yet because I'm a terrible human being. But yeah, there is one that I found that is going to be probably completely different to everyone else's, which is just what it is. Because I'm an individual. I'm unique like everyone else. So yeah. But yeah, no, there's one track that I hope no one else has used yet. So I should probably contact Mr. Sixpence and let him know that I'm planning to use it. But
I like the idea that we might use the same beats. It's kind of fun. I think we should also, while we do the counting in the background, which I think we should. What's the time? We've got 2 minutes until it's all over.
2 minutes, all right.
Until the voting is complete. But lockdown is, thank God, ending, and please, everyone, follow Vibe Union on Instagram and Facebook, because there will be constant updates, because obviously everything is still up in the air at this point. Yeah. However, we can tell you that next week we have got, on Wednesday, thank goodness, a return to Talking Blue. Jason, what is Talking Blue? Tell me all about it.
Talking Blue is, I guess, Melbourne's newest and most amazingest spoken poetry, spoken word event that happens now fortnightly at Ronnie's Blue Bar on Chapel Street.
The home of Melbourne hip-hop, some would say.
Yes, but we have infiltrated with poetry, because why not? But yeah, that's how we've met a lot of people that have performed either last week or this week. I've mentioned
Donnie,
before.
Beverly, Karen,
others that
others that are all equally as important as those three.
We have Luke Fruit Alexis come through.
Of course, he was here last week.
Yeah, this last week. It's something different. To get technical, we have an acoustic guitarist usually, but we've had a keyboardist, violinist, and
just quickly, Minty. Yes. You've got everything you need. We'll get you a sixpence beat, and we want to see what you do. Next Thursday as well, Vibe Union is going to be performing on the oh no, I've forgotten it's written here. The Cafe Gummo stage with Madstalk, who played with us recently at Lyrebird. Hell yes. Oh, and
yes, and there's another one.
This Friday, before all those, Lyrebird is going ahead back to our one of our most communal spaces, I would say, is the stage. Come down and socialize with us and see some amazing performers.
It's so communal. We have the blood of Christ and communion wafers. But what is there another one that you're forgetting to mention, Ryan? Maybe
not forgetting, but leaving till last to give it effect. The last one is the first of a new series. So I hope everyone gets really excited about this one. The first of a new series is the Dusty Sessions at 303. This is going to be singer-songwriters, acoustic, folk music, all that kind of amazing stuff. A very wholesome, a very communal, very it's a beautiful space of sharing and caring and loveliness. And the first one has got Kelsey Jean, Georgia Delaney Martin, Yon from Plots Band, and Nathan Abbey. It's going to be a beautiful time. So come on down. Next Saturday at 3:03.
All right. So we have been told that voting is now closed. So stop spamming and
let's bring the Mash on. Mash, you are on actually.
Hello, Mash.
Hey gang, look, give me like 2 more minutes. I'm very close with this Excel spreadsheet. I'm nerding out. Thank you so much. So many votes. Hang on. I'll come back with all the stats in a sec. Peace.
Hell yeah. All right, brilliant.
So yeah, voting's closed. Everyone just just be normal again and just talk amongst yourselves or tell or talk amongst yourselves. Tell us how good we were, and because we need that right now. But
I guess we can once again. I'm going to throw this up. Where is the thing? Sorry, here we go. Summer Healing Yoga Studio is tonight's sponsor, and excitingly, it's actually sorry my camera keeps going out of focus. Ignore it. It's like our first official sponsor, so that's gonna be amazing. Right. And this is off the top, but Mash, if I get this incorrect, please tell me. I believe the winner is going to receive a yearly a subscription worth of a year that was said so poorly.
Between you and I think we can stumble through it.
Why you take over? You know it.
I want to watch you do it because it's funny.
So that is for the voted for performer tonight, and also one lucky viewer tonight who has the best comment, I guess, voted by Jason. That isn't his mother. I think that's very unfair if you choose your own mother.
Listen, that was never a rule. That was never a stipulation. So fuck you.
I guess that's so.
Unfortunately, it's going to still stand bias. Do we want to do my thing first so give Mash more time?
True. Why don't we announce your favorite comment?
This is solely for stalling time. I'm going to. So this is basically I was deliberating between 2 comments, but one comment was at the start of the night, and one comment from the same person was near the end of the night. So the first comment was, "Cucumbers are definitely smoother than zucchinis," and then
who was that? Who was that?
No. I'm just going to read the next one first. Sorry. Cucumbers need a firm hand to hold them. So this person started the night with that comment, ended it with that, and I'm just gonna stall that a bit more. Mm-hmm. Do you have a guess who it might be?
I have an idea. Can I give the first letter?
No, you have. Who do you think it might be? No, if I give you the first letter, it's going to give it away.
Yeah, true. Well, then I won't say anything. I can't say anything.
No, I just want. Do you have a guess?
My guess. So you're okay with me saying, well, my guess would be Beverly. It must be a Beverly.
Well, please. Well, of course it is. It's not biased. It's just a very close second. If it wasn't for Beverly's follow-up firm hand on the cucumber comment, was Jordan's. And for some, I don't know the context, but it was Polly wants more crackers. That was I don't know. I just got back to the comments and I saw that. But Beverly with the 1-2, the combination just got me. So
that's good stuff.
Beverly wins the comment.
This is our winner. Here we go, right here. That is our winner for the evening. You win 1 month subscription, I believe, to Summer Healing Yoga Studio. And I think we should probably bring Mash back. Are we ready, Mash? Give me a nod in camera. Yeah, here we go. Hello, mate.
Oh.
Okay, so I haven't been able to do the overall exact number tally yet, but I can safely say, based on just a quick visual and the sheer number of cells, with over 150 comments, votes, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute delight to announce that our winner for tonight, a newcomer to pretty much all of this, but with the massive energy, incredible soul, beautiful voice, and great production. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our winner, Etsub, aka E. Etsub, if you're around and you want to jump on and say a few words, we'd love to have you. Please check back into the StreamYard link. But yeah, the voting was craziness. If I had to ballpark it, we're looking at, hang on, 200. So Edsub alone got like 166 comments.
That was a lot
Second
of
place was 114. So we're looking at, like, mathematically speaking, we're looking at over 500 comments just in that chunk, and that is incredible. We're loving the love. The love is gorgeous. It's brilliant. And you know what? Above everything else, like, in all honesty, the comments, the love, the fact that people have been sharing this, it's been great to watch. Like, people dropping comments from all parts of the world, from all contexts as well. The fact that people have gone, I'm liking this, I'm enjoying watching this, and I want to share it out with other people. So thank you to everyone who's shared it. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in and taking a chance on this. It's big for the community. It's big for us as a community to get to do this. So Edsub, congratulations. Thank you for joining in tonight. It's paid off. We'll get in touch with you shortly to organize your prize and get you linked up with Summer Healing Yoga. And again, thank you to everyone involved in all of this. Rai, a real joy, and I really appreciated the shout out for the Crux as well. We have a lot of partners like that who've helped us just get things rolling, get things off the ground. Obviously, like, powered by so many of the different things that we do. And yeah, it's incredible as an emerging artist community to get to share in all of this with you, the audience, but also with all of our partners. I think many of us are running off of things like Ableton, hanging out in cafes, hanging out at bouldering gyms, and meeting in all kinds of places. So thank you to Summer Healing Yoga, to the Crux, sneaky one to Ableton for powering pretty much all of this amazingness that you've seen tonight, as well as OBS. And yeah,
StreamYard.
And StreamYard. Oh yeah, this thing right here. If anyone's trying to do a live stream show, this is how you do it. This is crazy. I've been watching other live stream shows in this time, and I'm just like, how? I mean, I know how we got it right. We got it right because we've got Arai, and he's incredible. Give Edsub a free cucumber too. That is a great shout. Yep, absolutely. Much love. I'm handing over to you guys. I'm done for tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who's put in all this incredible effort. Thank you for the love. Thank you to our artists. Congratulations to everyone for tonight.
Okay, it's just nice that people can leave whenever they want. That's cool. That's fine.
Hey, thank you.
I'm here.
Thank you, MQ. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for being the wonderful host and bringing this energy. I feel like
thank you for being one of the wonderful hosts tonight.
Correct.
I already thanked you. I already thanked you, Jason.
I'm gonna get if you're giving him stuff. I want this. Have you met him?
Your punishment is you're left alone.
Oh, here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna watch me eat a cucumber now.
And on that note, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Vibe Union Circuit Breaker live stream number 2. You know it's going to happen again. Next week, we're going back to live gigs in the flesh. But we guarantee live streams will happen again. Jason, I was going to say any last words, but I think you have...
No, I'm good. Thank you all for coming. Hopefully to see you at, Live Bird, Talking Blue, Bar 303, Cafe Gummo. Follow Vibe Union. Tip your waiters, do everything else. That's it. Anything else? I think we're good now, aren't we? Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for performing. That's it.
We're done. We're out. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.